From the palm trees to the concrete jungle, the MLW Summer of Stadiums campaign continues today. It's the Cobras vs. Wildcats in Brooklyn. Hello everybody and welcome to Maimonides Park in Brooklyn, New York. I'm Kyle Schultz alongside Jimmy Norp, ready to give you a great matchup in front of a live crowd that is very vibrant this morning, and I'm so excited to get after it.
Yeah, Kyle, big series day between the Cobras and the Cats. Both teams coming in at 2-4, so a big stage, but also with big stakes today as well. Let's get a look at that Cobras roster, all led by manager Drew Davis, Sean Flynn here as well, Andy Duran, who's been red hot, Chris Baranowski, his brother Brendan Baranowski, the rookie Justin Esch, and Caden Irwin.
As for my Western Wildcats, also sitting at 2-4, we have everybody but Nick Saylor today. It's a huge blow for us, Nick dealing with some personal matters, so it's going to be next man up mentality at the ballpark today. Look for some bigger roles out of Ty, Liam, and even Pat in the actual batting lineup. But as for pitching, Pat will be on the mound for game one. We'll go from there, but I love how versatile our squad can be, and I think we have the squad to beat the Cobras today, and I'm very happy with my group. And I just want to put on a show for this crowd. I mean, this crowd, I've been hearing they've been traveling from all over. Want to give them some good moments, so we're looking to put some bat on ball and be lights out on the mound. I think Patrick and whoever's pitching for us can do so. And now I want to go a little bit more in depth on the Wildcat pitching versus the Cobra offense. Both of those groups went off in Slate 2. We only gave up 2 runs in the entire series, although we lost the series to the Preds. And now on the other side, the Cobras, they had 5 home runs against the Magic and put up 14 runs. So Jim, which group do you think more likely prevails today, our pitching or their offense?
You know, Kyle, I'm a big believer that good pitching always beats good hitting. So with that being said, I like the Wildcats' chances, but on the other hand, Brendan Baranowski is a guy who's won a Cy Young in the past, so if he can turn it around today and the Cobras offense stays hot along with Baranowski's good pitching, the Cobras have a decent chance to come out on top.
Good point, good point. All right, guys, tickets are out now for our Chicago series, the final stop on our Summer of Stadiums campaign, alongside our Vermont Mini MLB series, but our Chicago series, July 27th, University of Illinois at Chicago, at Curtis Granderson Stadium. It's gonna be a night series, so I can't wait for that. It's the Preds versus Magic, a lot of talent there. Event and ticket info in the description for that. But without further ado, it's time now for player interviews in Brooklyn.
All right, PB, big stage here today. Great pitching performance from you in your last slate. How do you carry that success into today, but also put some wins on top of it?
Yeah, we need some wins here today. I mean, we've been a little disappointed all the way around, so we really want to get a big series win here today. I think it's just getting ahead of the counts. You know, the wind's blowing kind of all directions, so I think if I can get ahead in the counts, make them chase a little bit, we'll have a good day.
All right, here with Cobras game 1 starter, Brendan Baranowski. Baron, on a big stage today, you're a pretty cool, calm, and collected guy, but how do you keep those nerves calm and just do what you do out there?
You know, we've done this before. St. Louis was huge, so I think that experience is going to help a lot. I think we'll do even better today.
Love it. First pitch from Brooklyn. Here we go. Here we go in Brooklyn. PB on the rubber getting warm. Pitch from Allman. Slider, Durant chases. 1 up, 1 down. Good start for PB. Can PB or Drew win it? The 3-2. Screwball got him. Great spot there. Ballman wins the battle. 2 away. Crowd getting hype on this pitch from the tall righty. Slider got him on the inside corner. A great spot there for PB. Identical to Slate 2 against the Preds. He starts the day 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Baron on the rubber. The goon squad in left and right being Andy Duran and Drew Davis. Ball 4, he walked him on 4. And the first ever base runner in the state of New York in MLW belongs to the commissioner himself, Kyle Schultz. 3-1 misses inside. First 2 men are aboard for the Cats. Baron needs to lock it in right now. Liam Jackson will step in. Pitch to LJ. No, he did not. Ball 4. Bases are now loaded with nobody out.
Your pitch.
Here we go. Big pitch already early in this series. 3-2. Nowhere to put him. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Riser touch, smokes it up the middle. It's going to get down. Schultz will score. JP will stop at third. And the first hit in Brooklyn is a big one for none other than the rookie number 5, Ty Frensnick. 1-0 Cats. Drop ball grounded in play. Durant fields. Got him at third, I believe, on the tag. But a run will score. 1 away. Still trying to work his way out of it. Riser got JP. Good spot there from Barron to bounce back. Delivery from 10. Drop ball got him to chase. 3 outs. Barron does get out of it, but not before the Cats scratch across 2 runs. 2-0 Cats heading to the top of the second. He lost him, ball 4. Slider, and he gets Duran to chase. 1 away now. Flynn ready to move over there at first. Ground ball there. Go. JP safe at first. The throw to third. Nobody there. Flynn will go first to third. First and third. Nobody out. Count still full. The question is, who will win it? The answer, that's ground ball. That's fair ball. And nothing doing there. Everybody's safe. Flynn with the smart base running to stay at third. Bases loaded. 1 out. PB looking to battle out of this jam. Stepped out and threw a slider.
Something you can rip.
Off the hands, but caught by Pat to get out of the inning. Huge job there by number 55 to get out of that bases loaded jam. Cobras put together some great at-bats that inning, but couldn't get one across. 2-0 Cats going to the bottom of the second. Drop ball tie into center field and way out of here. The rookie having a day early on in Brooklyn. He's now 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. You gotta love that for the young fella as he's waddling on home. The youngest player at the field today, so far with the biggest impact. Tie into center field and way out of here. Come on. The rookie and the Cats are up 3-0 early. Let's see how the captain will follow that one up. Riser, that one's into center field. Caught by Davis. A great grab out there in center. I believe that one would have had the distance to get out of here. If you're keeping score at home, put a star in the book next to that one. Rising slider, a little cut at the end of that one to get JP. Barron got ahead of him early. JP fought back to make it a full count, but Barron gets the last laugh there, 2 away. Just missed inside. Good at bat there from LJ, so after the home run, 2 quick outs from Barron, and then LJ works a walk. Missed inside, ball 4. Barron careful to tie there, and I can't really say I blame him, but at the same time, now you bring up Kyle Schultz, who's been seeing the ball well all year. Ground ball in play, Duran, Fields got him at third. So after the solo homer, Barron bears down to get out of the inning. 3-0 Wildcats, last chance here for the Cobras in game 1. Riser, yes he did, on the inside corner, he chased it, 1 away. 1-2-4. Riser, good pitch there. Started as a strike, ended up above the zone, a perfect speed as well at 72 miles an hour. Good pitch in play. Got him at first, and the Cats take game 1 of the series. Good pitching and good defense, followed by a big day from the rookie Ty Frensnick. PB stays dominant on the rubber, and the Cats take a huge game 1 in New York. Game 2 coming at you next.
It's now time for the call of the day, brought to you by Play by Play.
Norp. The delivery, slider, dribbled the pitch to pick it up, touch 3. And that will end the Miami series. The D-backs win with a score of 4-2. And that was the call of the day.
For your chance at the call of the day, join a play-by-play sports broadcasting camp near you. And if you use our code MLW, you'll receive a discount on your day camp or overnight registration. Sign up now at playbyplaycamps.com.
Alright guys, in honor of being on Coney Island, we have a hot dog eating challenge. Drew Davis versus Jackson Pearson. Cobras versus Wildcats. 2 guys, 2 dogs each. Go!
Come on, Drew!
Oh, they're going at it. We got the hype man. Come on, JP, my Oh, no fun. That's a good strategy. Do it. Oh. Is this it? Is this it? Wait. Show me the top.
Another swing.
Strap him in, that's my ace. Are you kidding me? Bro, that's not what we want from the workers.
Just send them.
Guys, I think Pat's too big for this.
They're gonna send them in.
This isn't good. This is not good. I think he's staying in there.
Oh my God.
What'd they tell you?
They were like, this dude's too tall. Like, and I was like, oh, well, do I need to get off this ride? And they're like, I was like, well, do I? I'm like, what?
Well, game 2, a little behind schedule as Drew Davis stopped to get a hot dog and a couple of Powerades. We lost him for about 25 minutes. The good news, he's back and we're ready to go.
All right, everybody good.
Chris Baranowski on the rubber in game 2. Kyle Schultz steps in. Slider tipped into the zone, strike 3. Just missed for ball 4. Slider in play. Will Drew get there? He will. I believe he's safe at first. A 0 on the board would be huge for the Cobras morale. The 3-2 to tie. Slider misses up, ball 4. Another good at bat from Ty. First and second now with 2 away. Ball 4. He walked him on 4 straight there to load the bases.
Come on.
Chris versus JP. Could be the biggest pitch of this series so far. Slider, yes he did. I got a swing there. Chris gets out of the inning. A big pitch, big at bat there from number 6, Chris Baranowski. Wildcats threatening there, but can't get one across. JP on the mound here in game 2 for the Cats, coming off a very impressive performance against the Preds in slate 2. Riser, I believe, off his arm for ball 4. Drop ball, good pitch there to get him. 1 away, JP retires his first batter. Drop ball, good spot there from JP, got Barron to chase. 2 away now. Ground ball in play. Fielded by JP Bobble, he's safe. And off to the races in Brooklyn. And Duran's running, he will score. We talked about the speed of Andy. And he's going to win the race in Brooklyn to put the Cobras on top 1-0. Three-2 pitch from Pearson. Missed up, ball 4.
Come on, kid.
Cobras working here in inning number 1. Got him, good pitch there from JP to get out of it. Cobras do get 1 on the board though. The speed of Andy Duran proving to be a factor. Full count. Slider, LJ chases. 3-1, he leaves it again, ball 4. Another great at-bat from Ty. He has now reached base safely in his last 5 plate appearances. Slider in play, grounded to short, Duran flips to second, they got him there. Good play there from the Cobras defense. Another ball in play for Kyle, but no knock. Slider outside, ball 4. Ball 4, he spiked it. hits him. He walked him on 4. And we now have a tie ball game in game 2. Ground ball in play, up the middle. Durant, it gets past him. 1 run will score. Here comes LJ. And yet again, we're off to the races in Brooklyn. A big hit there from Kyle Schultz to give the Cats a 3-1 lead. Drop ball inside, ball 4. We are now loaded. 3-2. Just missed outside. A great take from LJ. And now it's 4-1 Cats. And we got a mound meeting on the mound. We got a mound meeting on the mound. Yeah, cut that out. We just have a mound meeting.
I have to.
Slider, he chases for strike 3. Chris does get out of the inning, but 4 runs on the board for the Cats after being down 1-0. They now lead 4-1, heading to the bottom of the 2nd. Drop ball, good pitch there from Pearson. Thing had a lot of violent late movement. Drop ball that didn't really drop, missed up. Ground ball, fielded by Kyle, flips to second for the out there. That's Wildcat defense right there. They've been playing good defense all year long.
Come on, Brew.
Kyle to LJ, good job from LJ to be there. Like I said earlier, has not seen a lot of time in right field. Drop ball, got him to chase for strike 3. JP does a good job after his offense gets him some runs. He comes out in the bottom half inning and slams the door. Top of the 3rd now, 4-1 Cats. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our BL 101 trivia question of the day. Your question today is, there are 3 current members on this Coastal Cobras roster who have won Rookie of the Year. Who are they? If you said Drew Davis, Andy Durant, and Sean Flynn, you would be correct. Drop ball, fly ball deep into left, Durant under it. Battling the sun, but does make the play out there in left field. It looks like for a second he might have had some trouble, but makes the play for 1 away. Slider missed out, ball 4. Slider in play, Durant fields, flips to second, he's out at second base. We've seen a lot of plays in this game from the shortstop position, flipping to second base. Textbook there from Duran to Davis, 2 outs. Slider, Ty swung through it for strike number 3. Good job there from Chris Baranowski to put up a donut on the board. Let's see if the Cobras have a late rally in them. Over the top, Barrett lines it off the wall in center field for a single. That's the start this Cobras offense needed. Ball 4, he walked him on 4, and just like that, very quickly in this inning, the Cobras have the tying run at the plate. Big pitch from Pearson. Another riser tipped into the zone for strike 3. Good job there from JP to bounce back and get it out. There's now 1 away, but the tying run's still at the plate, this time in the form of Drew Davis. Drop ball into right field! We've got a tie game in Brooklyn! We may be in Brooklyn, but Drew Davis looking like a Bronx Bomber as he gets this crowd fired up. Who else but the captain number 2? One of the biggest swings in his career. And the Cobras are not dead yet. Are you kidding me, Drew Davis? Ground ball, off JP's infield, flips, got him at first. Very nice play there from JP. Barron with another well-hit ball. Riser got him. JP gets out of the inning. We've got free wiffle ball here in New York. Heading to the top of the 4th after the Drew Davis clutch 3-run bomb. Wildcats will look to bounce back. Slider, and that one is Wildcats back on top. Another bomb here in Brooklyn. The ball is flying out of this ballpark. Kyle hit it, he knew it right away. And being the good leader he is, puts the Cats back out in front, 5-4. Ball forward. Slider in play, fielded by Andy, flips to second, got him again, his foot was on the bag, kept that foot on the bag for the first out of the inning. Slider in play, fair ball, Duran, flips to second, no he does not, he actually eats it, smart play there. Another base hit for Ty, and now it's first and second with one out. Fly ball again, and stop me if you've heard this story before, but Kyle Schultz is homered in Brooklyn. Another huge swing for the Wildcats captain. Are you kidding me, 28? And here come the MVP chants. And you love to hear it for number 28, Kyle Schultz. Another slider, and it's not deja vu. It's Kyle Schultz yet again. Full count now to Pearson. Slider missed up, ball four, JP works another one. Slider in play, that one's gonna be a base hit for LJ. Nothing Andy can do there. And the Cats just keep on hitting, it's contagious. Fly ball, does this one have the distance? It does not. Drew is under it for out number 2. Another good swing from Ty. Slider in play. Andy fields throws, got him at second again. Yet another force out at second base in this game. This one to end the inning. But again, not before the damage is done as Kyle Schultz put his Wildcats back on top with a solo homer and a 3-run homer in the inning. It is now 8-4 Wildcats heading to the bottom of the 4th. Looks like we have a Pat League Cards pitching change here. The starting pitcher, Pat Ballman from game 1. These are extra innings, so these innings will not count towards Pat's 6 innings of eligibility for the series. Duran to lead off. They need base runners.
Still your approach, let's go.
Slider in play, he's got good speed. The play first, he's safe. Would have been safe anyways. LJ could not handle it, it did not matter. The speed of Duran playing factor once again. Davis shot to right field, it's gonna get past LJ. Duran will go first to third. Davis now goes to second with a head first dive. And just like that, the Cobras are fighting back. This ball game is not over. Hold the phone. All 4 to Barron, and just like that, the Cobras have the tying run at the plate yet again. This time it's the rookie, Justin Esch. Drop ball, ball 4, that'll bring in a run. We now have an 8-5 ball game, but more importantly, the winning run is now at the plate in Andy Duran. Tying run goes over to first, that's the rookie Justin Esch. Drop ball tipped into the zone for strike 3. Andy just missed it. Huge pitch there from Pat to get out number 1. Drew Davis tied this game in the bottom of the 3rd. They'll look to win it in the bottom of the 4th. You know Duran's looking to fly around the bases like he did back in the 1st. Drop ball line, past LJ. It's there, he's safe at second, safe everywhere. And a run will score to make it 8-6. LJ knocked it down, but as I've already said many times in this game, that speed of Andy Duran really is a factor, and he dives into second base safely. 2 guys who have been in the wiffle ball scene for a while, battling in New York. The question is, who will win the battle? The pitch from the tall righty, low for ball 4, an unbelievable at bat from Barron. Tying run at 3rd, winning run at 2nd, Justin Esch looking to do something. We're going to have a pinch runner at first base as well. Brennan Baranowski now out of this game. Sean Flynn in to run at first. Fly ball, it's off the wall. 1 run will score. Here comes Drew, and the Cobras are going to win it in Brooklyn. Are you kidding me? What a game. Maybe the game of the year. Unbelievable. The rookie Justin Esch in Brooklyn has a moment. The Cats were up 4-1. The Cats were up 8-4. But at the end of the day, the Coastal Cobras are going to win the ball game 9-8. What a game in front of this crowd at Brooklyn. And the boys are going nuts. Unbelievable. Game 3 rubber match is coming at you next. I can't believe the game I just witnessed here in New York.
Let's go. A lost art form. My guy was keeping a scorebook. This needs to come back in America.
After an unbelievable game 2, this game 3 turns out to be a big one. Both of these teams sitting at 3-5 right now. Ground ball in play, fast but not fast enough. Routine play there from Patrick Ballman. Riser, no, he did not. Ball 4. Drop ball ate him up on the hands. Good spot there from Pat. Riser chased on the inside. Second time he gets someone to chase on the inside of the inning. That's a big first inning from PB. Nothing, bottom 1. Caden Irwin on the rubber in game 3 for the Cobras. Manager Drew Davis has started 3 starting pitchers in 3 different games. I like that. Drop ball he did not. Good leave there from Kyle. Drop ball in play. Caden feels nobody at first, so he'll take himself. He got him. Smart play there to tag him. If he would have taken that one to first base, Kyle might have been able to get to third. But by tagging Jackson, Kyle will have to stay at second. Good pitch, it's in play, popped up. Will Drew get there? He won't. That ball's down, it's in play. Kyle gonna go to third. LJ gonna get all the way to second. Just a little flare that was in no man's land between Davis and Caden. It looks like Caden looked to Drew to make the play. Drew called him off, slid, but it goes off his leg. We went from 0-2 to 3-2. Ties worked him all the way back. Here's the pitch from 1-1 out there. And he got him looking. Big pitch there from Caden. 2 outs now. Anything. Drop ball got him at 73, but he's good. Had no warnings in the inning. That's got to feel good for Caden Irwin, a guy who didn't play in games 1 or game 2, but he's making his presence feel known here in game 3. Nothing going to the top of the second.
What a trip. Last night, Andy and I were playing euchre until like 1 in the morning with Caden and Chris. And we definitely did a little cheating, but we came back and won. That's the Cobra way though, you know? The way we won. Little pro tip, pitch calling won us that game. There's no way we win. I don't think if we don't have a guy in second signaling the pitches. People say it's cheating. I think it's smart. You could hear me too. I was on first base trying to signal out pitches, saying a name number system because I could see the hand placement on the ball.
1, 2, 4.
Did you hear that?
What?
I told everyone over there I can grow a better mustache than you.
That's kind of, I don't know.
He told me so.
He is Italian, so yeah, probably. Let's go, Caden. Let's go, Sticks. Most handsome man alive. I mean, nothing better. I would honestly get distracted up at the plate if I had to face this guy. You gotta get me, watch 3, 3. Nice play, Caden. PFPs. Oh my God, that
I couldn't see it. I lost it immediately. You're right.
Yeah, I was like feeling really woozy. 4. Andy. I'm cool with him. We can't let him go. Yeah. Attaboy! Attaboy! Hey, be careful with him.
Yeah, I will.
Careful. You know, if he's opening up like that, be careful with the slider. Hey, remember, you still got a warning. Katie, you still got a warning.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Let's go! Let's go! Come out to an MLW tournament or game, whatever you want to call this. The events are ecstatic, the vibes are high. Don't be afraid to ask for a picture because people get afraid and that's stupid and dumb. We're nice guys, we don't bite, except for Caden.
Drop ball, that one is not coming back. Andy Durand has left the building. Yet another home run for this Cobras offense. And that one's gonna put him in front 1-0. Not a bad pitch there from Pat, honestly, a little slide drop, but Andy stayed on it and poked it out to right field. 1-0 Cobras. 1-0 Cobras. Slight work, easy work. Oh, that was disgusting from Pat. If you got a paper bag at home, feel free to throw up into it. Fly ball! Off the wall! Aaron stays hot. He's been hitting the ball awfully hard today, and he's got another base hit to show for it there. Screwball on the outside corner. If you're Justin Ash, all you can really do is tip your cap there. Slider, that one! Andy Durand again! A 2-run homer from number 4. As the crowd is fired up, there's some bowing going on out there. Durand raises the roof at third base. Kyle is homered in back-to-back at-bats in game 2. And now Durand is homered in back-to-back at-bats in game 3. And the Cobras with a 3-0 cushion here early. Riser, he chases it 72 miles an hour, but not before Durand homers, not once, but twice. And the Cobras have a 3-0 lead. If you're Mr. Irwin out there on the mound, you gotta love that. Let's see what he can do with it.
Here, JP. Just get on base, baby. Don't need everything right here.
Slider got him looking at 72 again. Don't want to get too ahead of myself, but this is the best I might have ever seen. Ball 4. So after I said this is the best I've ever seen Caden, he walks LJ on 4. Here's Ty Fresnick with 1 on, 1 out. Riser, don't think it has enough. Durand is under it for out number 2. Another good swing from Ty, but it looked like he got jammed a little bit. And it's just out number 2 for Caden Irwin and the Cobras. Here's Kyle Schultz. Come on, Caden. Got him at 74, but he's good. Another good use of the warning for Caden Irwin. He's fired up coming off that mound, and why wouldn't he be? He's thrown 2 scoreless innings, and he's got a 3-0 lead heading to the top of the 3rd. Oh my goodness. That screwball was the best one of the day from Pat. Let's get another look at that one. Thing started way outside and just darted back into the zone for strike number 3. Slider, good spot there from PB. Slider in play, nobody there. And with that speed, Durand's gonna beat that all day. Another base hit for Andy Durand. Man on first. Screwball, he waves it at 73. He's good to go. First warning of the inning. Both pitchers this game making good use of their warnings. Last chance here for the Wildcats in New York. Bottom of the 3rd, 3-0 Cobras. Drop ball, got him. Right off the bottom of the chin there. Another great spot from Caden Irwin. That's 1 away. Cats are running out of outs. Little noise from the crowd here. The knuckle, oh my goodness! One of the nastiest pitches you will see. Caden has tried to locate that knuckleball a couple times and he got it there. Once again, if you've got that plastic bag next to you, feel free to throw up into it. Here's the pitch from Irwin to Ty. The delivery. Got him swinging! And the Cobras take the series in Brooklyn. Caden Hearn with a shutout in Game 3. Andy Duran with 2 homers. Wildcats move to 3-6. Cobras to 4-5. Unbelievable day here in New York. Yo! Yo! Uh-oh! We're back! Happy learned how to putt! Happy learned how to putt! All right, gentlemen, great series today in Brooklyn. A lot of exciting ones. That Game 2 was nuts for sure. Kyle, I want to start with you. 2 homers on the day. I know it's not the result you want for your team, but just talk about the energy and the atmosphere. The fans were great today, and hitting 2 home runs had to feel good.
Jim, not to be corny, but today was a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie. But no, honestly, this crowd was awesome, and hitting 2 home runs felt great. We had so much momentum, so that's why it kind of sucks we didn't win the series. But we do have the Magic ahead of us and a Gators team. We think we can beat both those squads and still be in the race. But it sucks that we lost the series. But congrats to Andy, of course, with the 2 home runs, Ash the walk-off, and all the Cobras.
Yep. Good luck moving forward, Kyle. Awesome day, Andy. The fans, give him some love. Give him some love. Andy, I want to move on to you, though. Okay. A guy who didn't play wiffle ball at all last year. You come back, not only are you hot today, but you've been hot all season. 2 homers today as well. How have you been able to do it without playing last year?
Man, Jimmy, that's a tough question because I don't even know the answer to it. I just go out there and I try to give it my all, really, for my teammates and for my team, for myself, and just try to literally play the best I can. I don't know how to answer that.
Love that, anyway. Come here, I got to talk to you next. Just a rookie in this league. Yeah. For you to come to a big stage like this and get a huge hit for a team that really needed it, what did it feel like? What was that moment like for you?
It was great. I mean, just in general, Brooklyn's been super fun, and yeah, we needed it like you said, but feeling good going into Slate 4, so let's keep it rolling.
Love it. Yeah, love it. And yeah, shout out to all the fans as well today. They were absolutely awesome. We've had a great time in Brooklyn. A lot coming at you next. To see our last video, click in that corner. To subscribe, click in that corner, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah.